Hey, good morning. I'm going to share another weird one. This is weird stuff. It tells me that this is a made up reality. There is a god or some sort of a system we are in. And that's based on my reality and my experiences. And I'm a pretty leveled headed person. Like, I don't fall for all sort of online tricks, lies, and made up stories. No. This happens. It happens to me, and I know my reality. So now I'm not like drunk. I don't do drugs, anything like that. So 2 days ago, I talked to my daughter, 2 days ago, I talked to my daughter about learning a song, an opera song, and she's not into opera, but I said, okay, something like an opera that is beautiful, is something emotional. And she said, I don't know what. And okay, I'm going to search online, and the first that came to mind was from a movie, Pretty Woman, and I'm looking up for that opera and movie scene when Richard Gere takes Julia Roberts to opera, and she's a prostitute there, and she's watching. So I have to pay attention because people are kind of not very smart here in traffic. So I'm recording my stuff, but also my eyes and my mind is on the road. That's why I speak a little bit slower. And so Julia Roberts, the prostitute, is dressed nicely, and she is watching the opera there, and she is tearing up, and the guy beside, like the handsome guy, Richard Gere, he pays attention, like he noticed that, like, you know what, she has emotions. So I talked to my daughter. I said, yes, that's the purpose of the movie. They want to show that even the prostitutes have emotions. And then I talked about another movie, which was The Fifth Element, when Bruce Willis is the tough guy, and he goes to the opera where this weird creature, like a human-like but weird creature, is singing with some voice. And you see this tough guy, the Bruce Willis character, also tearing up. So I told my daughter, yeah, these movies, they just want to show this. Even tough people, or the ones who appear tough, can be broken down to tears while listening a beautiful piece. So if you can find a beautiful piece, then we'll talk about. So I gave her some sort of homework for her voice lessons. Last night I got home and she is playing piano with another kid, and the kid is like, hey, hi, I'm Julie. And I'm looking at this kid, I mean, she's a teenager, and I'm looking and I see a young Julia Roberts in her, and I'm thinking, what the heck? And I asked her, do you know Julia Roberts? And she said, yeah, I kind of heard of it. Of course, the kid is a new generation, and Julia Roberts is my generation of kind of character. So they don't know, the younger people don't know the older actors. So if I asked about Ryan Reynolds or this dude, yeah, she might tell me, yeah, I love that guy or something. Yeah, it's different people, different generations. So they too played piano, and this kid, the guest, started playing some pieces and stuff. And I gave her some feedback. I said, there is no, I mean, you play fast, you're really good, but it's a lacking of emotion. And I said also about her technique. I said, you probably play a regular, like acoustic piano a lot. And she said, yeah, I have an upright piano at home. I said, yes, that's a string instrument. It's not like electronic, and your brain muscle memory is made for that type of playing onto a regular instrument, which makes you to use higher force, like clap your hands harder into the keys. So we agreed on that. I said, I don't know piano, I don't know instrument, I don't know music at all, but it's just like the way I listen to you and I feel. And she said, yeah, I know, I played very fast this song, but I have one that is more emotional. And she started playing a song, and she goes fast, then she goes with emotions, like I'm listening, I'm tearing up. So I thought, wow. And she finished the song, and I said, you know what? And she said, did you like it? I said, yes. Do you see my tears? And she said, really? Yeah, my parents, they said just, yeah, it's good, might go practice more, but they never listen the emotions. So the point of my recording, like this short recording, is that even the guys have emotions, but they are taught to think the men have no emotions, are not supposed to show emotions because they are considered weak. So I'm telling you something. That's for people at the survival level. And why is that? It comes from those type of people and environments. People who have emotions, like the man who have emotion, is being detected by his enemy. And in the survival mode, almost everyone is enemy. So he has only few friends who would jump for him or who would help this guy during the need. But even most of his friends would fight him, would kill him if they were pushed to their limits to test, like during the famine or during like a tough choice. You or my brother, you or my friend, you or your fate. Right? Tough choices make people show who they really are. And so these people who are at the survival level, they pay attention who's weak, because they are hunting for their backup. They want to know, okay, who is the weak? I can steal his wife, I can steal his food, I can steal his cows, because I know he is weak. And means like he has emotions, so I can go and ask for forgiveness, because he will. But in my head, in my mind, I'm sneaky. I just want to fool him. I pretend I'm asking for forgiveness, but in my heart, I'm sneaky. It's something else. So I need these weak guys to identify these weak guys and make my survival map like the animals do. So I know that neighbor is weak, that neighbor is weak, because I saw him weeping, I saw him crying, I saw him being nice to his wife. Yes, so that's one of the reasons people at the survival level, that world, if you connect to that world, that's the world dictating this behavior, and is being passed on from generation to generation. When compared to the more elevated people, spiritually elevated people, those people allow their men and boys, teenager boys, to cry. That's okay. It's a human emotion, and it's a powerful emotion, and it's okay. Connects us to God. So that was my little short video. I'm heading to Squamish. It's going to be a spiritual journey today, and maybe I'll fly my drone. Maybe depends on the weather, and I will help someone in there with repair. But that's the point I was trying to make. If you are trying to grow spiritually, you need to disconnect from that world, the low level, low people world, and express your emotions, because it will help you. It will help you live a more relaxed life, trusting. You become more trusting, you become more loving, right? So the low world people, they don't really love. They are there just to survive. Love is for the weak. So, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.